Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Jacob6875 here with a review of the Hunger Games Blu-ray. This is the 3-disc Deluxe edition, which was only available at Target. And this is one of 4 or 5 special editions that were available in the United States, so I'm going to take a look at it. First thing I wanted to do is show how big it is, because people were asking. Well, here's a standard Blu-ray. As you can see, it is slightly taller than a regular Blu-ray, as well as slightly longer. As you can see, it's slightly taller and slightly longer. Basically, it's the same size as a typical TV on DVD set you're going to buy. So it will stick up a little in your collection of normal Blu-rays, as well as stick out a little, but it's basically the same size as a TV set on Blu-ray, so it's not that much bigger. And so that's the front of it. As you can see, the Hunger Games lettering is embossed, as well as the Mockingjay logo. And it says, "May the odds be ever in your favor" on the bottom there. There's the side there. Mockingjay logo on the top. Blu-ray Lionsgate on the bottom. Opposite side is the same. Look at the back here. 3-disc Deluxe edition. Got a brief description of the movie right there. What is contained on the 3 discs. Information about the digital copy. You get an ultraviolet as well as an iTunes digital copy. I'll explain that in a minute if you don't know what exactly that is. So let's go ahead and take the slip cover off. And this is the front of the Blu-ray right here. It's kind of cool because it's all in black and white except the Hunger Games lettering and the fire on the various panels. So I'll show you a close-up. It's got a picture of Katniss, the character in the movie, and a brief, I think that's what it says at the very beginning of the movie. I like how it doesn't have any like spoilers on this. I hate when movies do that, have spoilers. I'll show you the back. Another line from the movie right there. Yeah, this is kind of ugly. They should have put it on the back of the slipcover here instead of a see-through hole, but yeah, what are you gonna do, I guess. So it opens up like this. 3 separate panels. And I'll show you the discs first, I guess. Take them out one by one so you can see the background. This is the main movie, feature film, picture of Katniss. This is standard in the normal version, like the normal 2-disc version, so everyone gets the first 2 discs no matter which version you buy it, I'm pretty sure. Here's what the second disc looks like with special features on it. Now let's show you special edition disc. That's the only way to get this disc as far as I'm aware, and the content on it. It's got a Mockingjay logo on it. And as you can see, with the disc removed, there is artwork. You get the, you can see it. It's all in black and white, kind of glares. There it goes. You got the flames on the bottom there that are in color. Everything else is in black and white, which is kind of a neat effect. This is when she is introduced. Well, one of the times she's introduced. Say the introduction. You got another Mockingjay logo on the 3rd panel there. And if you flip it over, that's what it looks like on the back. So all in all, a pretty cool edition. I would definitely recommend it. I'm going to talk a little about the special features, of course, that are on here. So what is included in the special features? I'm going to talk about what you get in all of them, the 2-disc edition, the standard one, as well as this edition. So on disc 1 you get the, I'll put the show us under here, you can see it along with me. You get the feature film, and basically that's all it's on at the movie. And there's like 8 minutes of previews for other Lionsgate titles, as well as there's like a cool option where you can test out your speaker setup, like for 7.1 surround sound. It tests every single speaker to make sure your setup's correct, which is I thought was pretty cool. So now on to disc 2, where everyone gets this disc, no matter what version you buy, I do believe, because I don't think there is a single disc version available. It's hard to get into focus. The first thing you get is Game Maker, an interview, or Suzanne Collins and the Hunger Games phenomenon. A lot of these are like 5 to 15 minutes long and pretty average, what you typically expect. Interviews with like the director and various actors. You get The World Is Watching, the making of the Hunger Games. Now that's the cool one. It's a 2-hour-long documentary about the making of the Hunger Games, so that's a pretty awesome feature. All of these are in HD, by the way. There's no standard definition extras. You get Letters from the Rose Garden, an interview with the actor that played the president, controlling the games, about the control room part, which wasn't in the book. A couple interviews with Gary Ross, who directed the movie. You get the entire propaganda film during the reaping ceremony that you can watch separately. And you get Marketing Archive, which is like all the various trailers and stuff that came out with the film was released. Then on disc 3, which is the disc that you can only get in this edition as far as I'm aware, you get stories from the tributes and casting the tributes and tribute video diaries, which is all about all the actors that played the tributes, like districts 1 through 12. They shows how they became good friends, and they're like how they acted, like behind the scenes and all that kind of stuff. It's about 45-minute long biographies, photo album, that kind of stuff. And then you get, let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. First you get, I'll hide the code even though I don't think I'm ever going to use it. You get this right here, a virtual item in a Facebook game, The Hunger Game Adventures. You get a statue of Peeta or Katniss. So, if you're into Facebook games, there you go. You also get the digital copy right here, and an ultraviolet copy. So, what you basically get is, you get a iTunes version of it in standard definition and high definition. You also get all the extras on iTunes in high definition, and you get an ultraviolet copy, which I believe means you can watch it streaming online. I'm not really sure how that works, so I've never used it, but that's pretty cool. You get both an iTunes copy and that copy. So is it worth it? I think it is worth it if you are a fan of the movie, and if you don't know anything about the movie, I definitely recommend you read the book first. You don't need to. I mean, I didn't read the book before I watched the movie, but after I watched the movie, I went back and read all 3 books, and it adds a lot more to the movie if you read the books. There's all these little things that go on that you just won't get if you just watch the movie, but it's a good movie either way. So, yeah, I highly recommend it. If you're a fan of the movie, you should get this edition if you can find it. It's definitely worth a few extra dollars over the standard edition. So, yeah, this has been Jacob6875, and thanks for watching.